So I went to Kampala, Uganda, and I worked there for the Uganda Law Society, and I also went to school at Makerere University, and I went through a program with Insight Global Education. I did primarily day-to-day office work, so filing, answering phones, a lot of data entry, but then I also got to do field work. So I specifically partnered up with more criminal lawyers, and we would go into the local Luzira prison, and they would do legal advising and legal aid workshops in the prisons, so I got to do that a lot. And I also got to work on the Secession Act of Uganda, specifically in relation to gender. So we were kind of looking through the act and going through and picking out all the gender discriminatory laws. Insight made the most sense. They had, obviously the work placement was something that I wanted to get on my resume, but at the same time I got to earn credits. So that was one of the things that attracted me to their programs over anything else, because I was getting a work placement, but I also at the same time was gaining credits for school, which made it even more worth it in the end, because I was ahead when I came back. My favorite aspects were definitely that I both got the work internship and as well as university credits. So I got to study at a local university with local professors that have lived there their whole lives and know the ins and outs of the system. And so taking that knowledge from the classroom that we learn here to the classroom that we learn there, and then also getting to practice it in an internship every single day. We took a sociology course, Africa and social movements. So the professor there had firsthand experiences with social movements in and all around the continent. So he had a lot of personal experiences that he could share with us to make it a lot more real. And then we also took an Africa in International Relations class. So that was more about like the whole continent and the way that that continent kind of sits in with the international community and their roles. So we talked a lot about, you know, the ICC and justice within the African context, and how the African economy contributes to the world system. The in-country support was incredible. They hire the best people for the job, and they're always there for their students to answer questions. They have nothing to hide, and they want you to have the most positive experience you can.